Love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true. All my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long. Hello, John Boy and Yankee Cow. Can you hear me good? I got a new microphone, man. T. Racy, hello. Can y'all hear me good? I got a new microphone, y'all. Yes, I do. Can you hear me? All my dreams fulfilled. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Hello, Dave Messenger and John Boy, Margie TV, Love Pugs. I hope y'all can hear me good. That's Lover. Can y'all hear me? For real. I got a new microphone, y'all. Here's my old microphone. The old Snowball. Yeah, that was the old Snowball I used to use. Can you see it good? I'll give it away. Goodbye, Snowball microphone. Would anybody please say yes? You can hear me. Can you hear me good? I got a new microphone, y'all, and I hope you can hear me very well. Somebody would say, we can't hear you. Well, thank you, Naz Lover. I want to sound great, my friend. I want to sound great for everybody out there in YouTube land. Excuse me. Yankee Kyle, good to see you, and thank you for being the first one in here tonight.
On your vacation at a verbal.
Oh, we got commercials, y'all. Yankee Kyle was the very first one in here. Planet X Hunter, thank you, my friend. I believe I have a video for that, y'all. Let me find it. Yes, I do, for the super chatters. Thank you very much. Let me try to see what is going on. Where was the sound to that? I'm having a little technical difficulty already, y'all. I guess so, but it's been a while since I've been here behind my desk. Let me see. Let me check the sound out here on my cell phone. For real. Let me see. Yeah, I can hear that. I can hear myself. Could y'all hear the little video? Let me try it again. Thank you, Planet X Hunter. I appreciate that. I heard that. Sorry about that, y'all. I could hear it out there, but I couldn't hear it in here. Yeah, that's right. That's the way it works sometimes, I reckon. But I appreciate everybody coming in. Let me highlight this beautiful super chat, y'all. Planet X Hunter, how are you been doing, my friend? And John Boy, how y'all been doing? It's good to see y'all, and I hope everyone has had a wonderful Merry Christmas, y'all. I really do. I hope you have. Let me see if I can invite anyone up. If anyone wants to come up and talk a minute. Planet X Hunter, I believe, said he would come up. I believe he said that for a minute. I'm not going to be live long tonight. I was going to do a little member shout out for everyone. I think I still have some members, y'all. I think I do. But I don't know if I still have any members for real. Y'all rock, man. Thank you. T. Racy. Who is T. Racy? Does anyone here know T. Racy? Let me go to your channel. You got 3 subscribers. Let me look. It looks like you like the sky videos. You got the moon there. Yeah, we are a community of sky video watchers and lots of other things here on Super Dave. Yeah, Super Dave is around the world, y'all. If you crochet, it doesn't matter. If you talk about women's things, that's wonderful. If you talk about men's things, whatever you talk about, you are welcome here at Super Dave 44, y'all. And thank you, T. Racy. I'm thawing out. It got up to 33 degrees today. South Carolina got up to 50 degrees today, man. The first day like that. Yesterday was like 35. Overnight last night was back down to like 22 or 21 something. The night before it was down to 13 again. So yeah, we're thawing out, man. And that, John Boy, I hope you thaw out, man. I know it's been cold. You sent me a picture with snow on the ground. I was wondering if it was going to snow up there. And I guess it did. Man, it's been cold all over. Hey, that's the part of the new climate change, y'all. You know, with the new climate change, everything's going up, everything's going down. 1 minute, it could be 120 degrees. The next minute, it could be 20 below zero. That's the new climate change, y'all. For real. They're changing the earth. Like the saying, if you can control the weather, you can control the world. It's right here on video on YouTube, y'all. Hello, Higgs Rock Farm. You're welcome, T. Racy. Let me go ahead and add you, Blue. Nez Lover, it's good to see you. Did you see that dimensional Sasquatch photo I posted? I'm not sure I did. Planet X Hunter is in bed. So I guess he won't be coming up tonight. It's all good, man. I understand. I appreciate that awesome super chat, y'all, from Planet X Hunter. Thank you. The sound played. I'm kind of going back. Sir Dave, Margie TV, Nez Lover. Just making sure I didn't miss anyone. Yankee Cow, John Boy, Love Pugs, Regina Charup. Hello, Regina at Charup. Good to see you, my sweet friend. Good to see you. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. Yes, I had a very wonderful Merry Christmas, y'all. God is good to me all the time, y'all. And all the time, God is good. You know, I was thinking about something today, and I wasn't going to mention it, but I will. It's all good, man. I understand. But, Filipino Raquel TV, hello. It's good to see you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Welcome in. Filipino Raquel TV sends people over to my channel, y'all. And sometimes I'll be in the bed asleep. Thank you. Thank you, Filipino Raquel TV. Thank you so much. Samantha's Eyes on the Skies. We have a new sky watcher in the chat, y'all. Samantha's Eyes on the Skies. Let me go ahead and look. Watching the sky here in Northern Ireland. Well, that's cool. Well, thank you. You got several views on your shorts. You get more views than I get sometimes. And I got 9,000 subscribers. Samantha's Eyes on the Skies. Let me go ahead and subscribe. Christmas Day 2022. That's cool. Thank you. Appreciate you coming over. You're very much welcome. Samantha's Eyes on the Skies. Much love, my friend. Much love. I'm subscribing to your channel as we speak. Yes, I really appreciate it. That's where you come over here to Super Dave, and I will subscribe to your channel. And a lot of other people will subscribe to your channel also. So that's what it's all about, is reaching out to the community, getting to know one another, and sending the love everywhere, all over the world, y'all. All over. You show love, and love comes back to you, guaranteed. And I hope I'm not too loud, y'all. Mad Irish Skies. Hello. Who was that? Kicking with Ben. Kicking with Ben is in Florida somewhere. Good to see you, Kicking with Ben. What part of Florida? Pensacola? Or did you move, my friend? I try to keep up with everybody, y'all. Y'all rock, man. Thank you. I'm just still looking at the chat. The Panhandle, that's right. But I want to do some member shout outs, and 2023, I believe 2023 is going to be a great year. It can only get better, y'all. From the past, the governments and everything, and this new climate change, all that's going on, we as a people need and must resist a lot of these things that they're putting in place. And that will make a great 2023. By resisting, we're not going along with the plan. You know, it's best not to go along, because their plan is going to send you straight to hell. And I hope everyone understands that. I'm not trying to freak nobody out. This is not porn, fear porn, or anything like that. But by what we went through in the last 2.5 to 3 years now going on, I think we've all learned, as long as we just resist what they keep putting in place, that our lives would just get better, not worse like the rest of the world. When you follow the rest of the world and you follow along with the program, then you are going downhill. That's all I can say about it, and that's all I will say about it. Yes, I am doing very well, my friend T. Racy. Thank you very much for being in here. Please hit that thumbs up, y'all. Hello, Dave Messenger, my friend. It's good to see you. Dave Messenger, I know I saw your comment, my friend. But what I keep saying, it's best to keep our traditions, my man. It's best to keep, because they're going to take our traditions. You know, they're going to form this one world religion, this new world order they're putting in place. I saw this thing the other day, starting January the 1st, somewhere in Ohio. There will be no services. The money is running out. There'll be nothing. I'm serious. I saw this from an official in Ohio. But that's what's the problem. They're crashing the economy. They're running out of money. The New World Order will come in and take over, y'all. And it'll be, one day, everything will be decided by a court, you know, from the New World Order. And really, I don't want to be part of that community, y'all. And I know you don't want to be. But anyway, it's good to see you. You will not comply, Linda DeBose. Thank you. And it's good to see you. Hope you had a Merry Christmas, y'all. Linda DeBose. Linda DeBose. Thank you for being here. please hit that thumbs up, y'all. USA keeps kicking the bear. Yes, and we have been warned by the bear over and over and over. And that's probably part of the plan too, y'all. That we have been warned over and over. One of these days we might wake up and there'll be a nuclear bomb going off. And that'd be part of the plan for depopulation. We have to use our heads and be prepared, y'all. But I don't want to get deep in all that stuff tonight. I wanted to show off my new microphone, y'all. For real. Do a few member shout outs. I think I lost a few members last month. I believe I did. Hello. How do you say this? STVZ Vlog Steven. Hello, Steven. Let's check your channel out, man. I appreciate you being here. Welcome to Super Dave's. You have 2,500 subscribers. Y'all take my word for it. If somebody shows up at your door and says, we're from the government and we're here to help, I would never go along with them because you may not come back. And a lot of people I understand don't really understand what I'm saying. You go out on this big ship and they promise to bring you back, you're not coming back if you're going with the government. So, yeah, I kind of sneak stuff like that in there, y'all. But I didn't want to specifically get on all that tonight. And I'm still talking about it. I just want to help save everybody, you know. I can't save you. The good Lord can save you. That brings me back to something I was thinking about. I seen this comment not too long ago. And this is true. I mean, I don't know how you picture God or how you believe him to be, in what form or whatever. And a lot of people have a different imaginations and everything. But the Bible does say man was created in God's image. So that would bring me back to think, well, God, if he has an image, would be vice versa to the image of man. You know, what I'm trying to say is a reflection of what we are because we are in his image. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's spiritual, you know, God still would have hands, have a head and a mouth, but in a spirit way. So that's my understanding of, you know, God himself. And he is the all-powerful, y'all. I don't mean to scare anybody out of here, but I'm sorry if you don't believe there is a God. If you woke up this morning and you're breathing, there is a God, because God is the air you breathe. Believe that, y'all. Hello, is everyone else in here? William Newell? Where's William Newell, y'all? Let me watch this video by Maria Vaughn, I believe. How did I get to this? STV Vlog Steven, that's it. Sorry about that, y'all. I wasn't going to do this live stream, but I did. So I wanted to test out and show off my new expensive looking microphone. Let me go ahead and subscribe to this channel, y'all. I don't know what to leave there in that comment section, but I'll put a little happy face. I appreciate you coming in. STV Vlogs, thank you very much. I don't know if you're still here. I'm just a believer of God because God blesses me every day. But anyway, hello, Phenomenally Harmony. It's been a while. Yes, it has. It's been a while. There's a song about that, y'all. It's been a while. And I won't get into singing and all that tonight. Free Speech Warrior, it's good to see you, and thank you so much. Nez Lover, I appreciate your presence here. Thank you, Kimberly Hollingsworth. Long time no see, my friend. Thank you. Thank you so much. How has your Christmas been? God is, says Linda DeBose. Exactly. Samantha's eyes on the skies. Thank you so much for being here. The Venom Inside, hello. If there is a universe creator, it never spoke to anyone. If it did, it wouldn't behave like an angry 5-year-old. Really. I trust Uncle Sam. He's family. I believe you, sir, Dave. Be careful. Filipino Raquel, thank you. Yes, I'm mad at YouTube, y'all. YouTube gave me a dang strike on my channel 1 week before Christmas. And there I was planning to do a live stream with the Christmas lights, and I did. I got the opportunity to do it. That strike came off on Christmas Eve. Where was I? I was doing the Christmas lights. And everyone that came through and saw, I really appreciate it. It was Christmas Lights Extravaganza 2022. It was very awesome, y'all. I hope everyone enjoyed. If you didn't, the video, I still have the video. But YouTube went and blocked the video because of the music I was playing on the Sirius FM radio. YouTube is out to get me, y'all. But you know what? I resist. I resist, for real. I do. I resist, and I keep going. And YouTube does not direct what I say and do, because I'm still going to say and do what I want to say and do. You know what I mean? YouTube has not stopped me yet. I'm here. I'm listening, not chatting. Kimberly Hollingsworth. Phenomenally Harmony. Anyone looking to connect? Let me check you out here. I will connect. You have 712 subscribers. Let me subscribe to you now. Yes, I look to connect to everyone. I like checking your channel out. What a very beautiful banner up there. It's gold. Phenomenally Harmony. Thank you. You know what you're doing with your channel. And now you'll grow. Because you're over here at Super Dave 44. Yes, you are. Let me check out a popular video. 79,000 views on a short. That is awesome. Wow. I appreciate you being here. Much love to you, my friend. Thank you very much. I check your channels out, y'all. Let me get something else to drink. I've been live 24 minutes. I just believe that the year 2023 will be even better because we guide our own lives. We don't allow people to take over, brainwash us, make us follow what the world does, y'all. I do not. Don't stand in line for that pokey dokey. The new and improved, updated one. Do not do it, y'all. When I say I resist, I resist. Hello, a saved sinner. It's good to see you. I hope I sound well. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas, y'all. Every last one of you. It's good to see you, and thank you for coming in, Dr. Evels. Hello, Dr. Evels. Thank you so much for coming in, my friend. Season's greetings, Barb Weist. I am just going to listen while I am busy. But thank you, Miss Barb Weist. Thank you for coming in. May God bless you richly for the year 2023. If that's one thing I could do, is just bless put my hand and just bless everyone out there, you know, and say blessings for everyone. Because that's where I really think and believe that God wants us well off. When somebody looks at you and they say, I want a part of that, because it'll be that you have God in your life. And there's nothing wrong. I would rather go with believing there's a God and take the chance than go and believe there is not a God and go to hell. I'm not taking that chance because I believe that my blessings are from God, y'all. And I hope everyone has a blessed 2023. I really do, y'all. Just a quick break from supper cooking. I just had a nice piece of apple pie. Today I went to Applebee's for the first time in a long time. I'm sharing my blessings because I am blessed. I'm not bragging. No braggadocious here, y'all. It's because I am blessed. God blessed me with a job that pays me double than what I used to make. And I'm not sitting here and bragging about it, y'all. He opened doors for me. He can open doors for any and everybody if he can do it for me. I am as dirty rags, y'all. That I am no perfect person. I don't do everything perfect. I don't speak everything perfect. I am not perfect in any kind of way. I am Super Dave and I make mistakes just like anybody else out there in the real world. I really do. I slip, I say things, I think things. I used to have a lustful problem, y'all. You know what lust is? But I don't even go there anymore. I block things out of my mind for real. I really do, y'all. And that's what it's all about is if you want to live clean, you block this stuff out of your mind. Watch Woman of the Dragon. Hello and thank you. And I know it's not easy, y'all. I know it's not easy because there's so many things that's been in my mind and as growing up and going through life and I acted upon. I know there's a record in heaven of everything I've done. But as long as I try to live a cleaner life, he starts erasing them things. He'll get his eraser out and he'll erase the bad things I've done because there's good things that I'm finally doing in life, you know? And if we all can just be an example for any, just anybody and do a good deed, good deeds, helping people. What comes around goes around. Everything will come back to you. It'll come back to me. If I do something good, it always comes back. I have a moonshine making problem. We must guard our hearts and minds. Put on the full armor. Exactly. We must guard ourselves, y'all. And there's so many things that deceive and entice and pull us in. And it looks good. It smells good. It sounds good. It tastes good. You know, if I could just look back a couple years ago, back when I even sit here and I drank a little bit on YouTube and stuff. I know how that taste is. You desire that taste. I don't desire that taste anymore. After so long of not doing it and pushing it away, That taste is not there anymore. I don't want no beer. I don't want no wine. I don't want no moonshine. For real, y'all. No offense, John Boy. You can drink all the moonshine you want. But yeah, I was thinking earlier today that when this girl had said that her thoughts of God, and the way she described it, I don't know if she meant like God was in some other, like he's in a cloud or something, or God is in some type of parallel universe, or what he is. It just, the thought came to me that we are made in his image. God cared so much about us that he made us in his image. If you're born, if you have a problem, a nervous problem, if you're born handicapped, that's the way God wanted you. You are made in his image. We all have problems. I used to be a nervous child, y'all. When I was a little child, I was a nervous little child. I outgrow things like that. And it's my understanding where I am is where God put me. This is how he wants me to be. This door at this time that he opened for me. This is where he wanted me to be. There's a reason why I'm there. There's a reason why I'm here right now. Somebody needs to hear this. You are where God put you. Your situation, good or bad, you'll come through it. You will learn something. Somebody else will learn something from you. I don't care how bad it looks. I remember in my life how bad it looked. I didn't have a friend in the world. God put me there for a reason. And that's why I am here today to tell you, you are in your position for a reason, and you will grow from it. You will learn from it. You will know not to ever look back on it. Never repeat that same mistake. Never cross that same bridge. There's a reason he does the things he does to bring you closer to him. In your misery, in your agony, when you feel defeated, there's only one answer, and it is God. When you begin to call upon him, that's where he wants you, calling on him, and he will help you. No matter what your situation, you can never say, I'm such a bad person that God could never help me. There's nothing too tough for God. You can't outgive God. You can't outdo God. You can't live without God, because God wants you to call upon him. And that's where you will be. By hearing of the word, by hearing of the true God. There's only one God. Look it up. Psalms 83:18 says, I am the most high God, and he is only one true God of this universe, of this planet, of this plane, of our existence. I'm not into religion. I know where my religion was going. I know where my religion was taking me. It's not religion. To have God in your life is to live pure and clean, like we all want to be as the wind-driven snow, y'all. You can be like that. Did I see off the wall prepper? How are you doing, off the wall prepper? Thank you for coming in. God is in our DNA. Our DNA is God. And they using this. I could show you a video. They're using them pokey dokies that creates another strand of DNA in each and every human body. That is the number 144,000. Remember this. That is your DNA. When you take the pokey dokie and it changes and it adds 72 more thousand strands to your 144,000, then you are not part of the 144,000 anymore. Yes, the pokey dokie is the mark of the beast because it changes what God gave you. You are of God. God is in you. And when you change it, God is not going to recognize you because you are not his creation anymore. You changed your DNA. Whether if you knew it or not, he tells us in the Bible, he tells us that the devil will deceive you, that the Antichrist, there are many Antichrists, and there'll be one head Antichrist. Later, I will talk about that. Not tonight. I know who the Antichrist is. God tells me in my soul, in my being, in my heart, in my mind, who the real Antichrist is. The Antichrist will save the world or make believe that he's saving the world. That's what it's all about, is deceiving each and every one of us. Do not be deceived. Do not follow the world. Do not do what the world's doing. Do not take the pokey dokie. Do not get in line. I would not even take government help anymore. The government is going to require you to be part of their system when they're helping you. They have, let's say, social services is giving you food stamps, is giving you money. They have a right when you have children to come in, observe, take over, look at everything, take your children away and all that because you're on the system. You have more say when you're not asking for anybody else's help. You got to do it all on your own, y'all. And then you have ground to stand on. You have God himself because he's the one that put you in your situation. He's the one that's blessed you, and you only needed God and nobody else. You didn't need the system, you know? I am sleepy. I'm feeling cold too. The government is here to help. Hello, Leslie Bosler. The government's going to screw you over. It will be coming. Yes, I believe now we live closer to the last days than ever. For me to say that I live in the last days, I know things have to get much worse for me to say we live in the last days. I know the last days are fast approaching. I know that. You can be in disagreement. That is fine. We all have an opinion. We all have some have a different understanding in the Bible quotes and things that we read. We see a lot of us see things a little differently, more highlighted. We're not all going to agree, whether if we live in the last days or not. It matters, but who's right about it doesn't matter. What matters is getting your heart right with God. Look at all these people, y'all. In the year of review of 2022, there's been hundreds of thousands. If you count all the soccer players, football players, basketball players, movie stars, it goes into the thousands. Actors, actresses, singers. What's his name? The other day, somebody died off suddenly. I don't have all these numbers, but I know I got a notification every day that somebody has died. Somebody's died every day. Loretta Lynn died. A lot of people died. The year in review of 2022. You don't know when you're leaving this world, y'all. Whether if it's due to the pokey dokey where these people got, how they died, or whatever. There's been a lot of death and a lot of misery. I could sit here and think, well, I'm not going to die for the next 20 years because I didn't take the pokey dokey. I could be dead wrong. There's a member of my community here. Let me go through with it. That I have believed that could be have died, okay? I can't say who it is. I received a phone call. I wanted to tell everyone. From a very popular person that I talk to all the time, that texted me, that emailed me. But I've never heard the person's voice. This person that was on this number that showed up of one of my subscribers was not my subscriber. She said, I am the daughter of your subscriber. And I want you to tell you that she thought the world of you, that my mother loved you and thought the world of you and respected you in every which way. But she has passed away. And I wanted to tell everyone this. I can't tell the name because I've looked for obituaries. I've asked this daughter to make a recording and explain what kind of mother you have, what she liked to do, you know, all the things in life a little bit. If you could just take 5 minutes and tell us about her. Well, this daughter that says that she was the daughter of my subscriber lady, she come back saying, I can't do that. We're all hurting right now. I said, all I want to do is let my community know. I want to share the information and tell everyone and have your tribute to my subscriber, you know? So I couldn't get her to cooperate. So I've just told you the story. You can put it together all you want to do if you see anyone missing, but I can't actually tell you her name until I get 100%. I can't put information out there that could lead to me to be sued or in trouble, you know? I have to have 100% confidence in knowing what I'm talking about. But my point is, if my subscriber lady has really passed, my subscriber friend lady, is we do not know when we're going to leave this world and go and be with God and his son, Jesus Christ. We live for today. You know not what tomorrow brings. You eat for today. You wear clothes for today. You not to worry about tomorrow. If we do right, we'll see each other in heaven one day, y'all. And we'll be in the place that we all wish we would be. Nobody wants to die and go in eternity and suffer. Gnashing of teeth, worms eating your body, the lake of fire. I would much rather take a chance in believing in God than not, because if I ended up in the lake of fire, it would be for eternity. Yes, John Boy, I've had to hold it in. I would never put information out there about you or anyone else that I was not completely 100% sure about. And that's why I could not ever say anything since November the 7th is when I was told it happened. I was contacted 1 week after November 7th. I remember the date well, and I had just started my new job. And I got that call. I ran out right after I took a shower. And I was stunned. And believe me, I cry and shed tears for any and everyone because I'm going to miss y'all if something ever happens, you know? Let me go to my members here a moment, y'all. You know, the new climate change has been rough. It has been rough on me. It's been rough on everyone. I just want to scroll through real quick. Make sure I give my members a shout out. Please stick with me. If you see any members that aren't still members anymore, then you might have a hint on what I'm talking about. Let me go to my studio. Let me find my members. I'd like to give more secrets out if I could. I can't. There's something here that I was told that two people wanted to see Super Dave suffer without them. So if it was all an act, I don't know, y'all. if I'm just being told all this. That's why I have my suspicions. I want to believe it's true. I can't find the information, the obituary. I look everywhere. I can look for somebody 20 years ago in my own family and it pops right up. But this person I was told about, it's not popping right up. There's nothing there. But I was told that there was 2 people that want to see Super Dave suffer without them. They want to see me. I know I have the rest of y'all. I love my YouTube. I love my YouTube family. We all have a story. I remember everyone when you came. I know practically where people live, you know, your character somewhat through your videos. I pause for a moment, y'all. Don't get me wrong. Everyone here means a lot to me. But if it's just one out there that want to not come back to my channel, it's all good. I understand. You have things to do in life. That's great. But I have a channel and I have people out here that like to see me and do my live streams, and I'll continue. I'm not going to stop doing my channel because 1 or 2 people want to see me do without them, you know? As far as I know, people don't put out information about me, and that is wonderful because I do nothing to nobody. There is no drama on my channel. I don't talk about anyone. I have never said anything negative about anyone. But I appreciate all my members. I wanted to do a member shout out. Thank you, Leslie Bosler, for becoming a member to my channel. Thank you. And it will reflect in what I'm showing you probably next week. And there is one person missing. I can't use this person's name. I can't, because if I would have even recorded the conversation that this person said they was, I can't use that without anyone's permission. So still, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, if you know what I'm saying. You can't, this is public, you know, so you can't just go and put information about somebody that you don't know 100%. You could be sued. But anyway, we still have news with Zachary. He's been a member for 7 months. And Fatty McButterpants, thank you. News with Zachary, Fatty McButterpants, Susan A., Jim Davidson, Gate Smasher, thank you for still being a member. Treelyn T., The Mukbang Show, William Newell, how are you? Merry Christmas, thank you, sir. Misfits and Dreamers, Dave Messenger, Carol Nakamura, Sun TV, and Norgus R. are still members to Super Dave 44. And the reason yours didn't show up yet, Leslie Bosler, is you just became a member to my channel. Thank you so much. You are much appreciated, my friend. Thank you. And there are people out here that I love y'all like family, like a brother, like a sister, like a daughter. I love my subscribers, y'all. And if something happened to you, I would want permission somehow to be able to remember you and point out that you went to be with the Lord, I feel like this person has went to be with the Lord. I really do. I can't judge that. That's none of my business. But I hope to see, we're all getting older. When my time comes, I want to go to heaven. I want to see the people I never really saw and wasn't able to meet. And be like, well, this is you, and this is me. And it's good to meet you. Here we are, and praise God and live forever, What a glorious day that will be, y'all. When we don't have to live in this sinful world anymore. What is the theme of your podcast, Marilyn? The theme of my podcast is Welcome to Super Dave 44. You are welcome here. Everyone will love you and take you in and squeeze you and call you George. It's a member shout out tonight. I just had a little bit on my mind. Candy, aka Brown Eyed Girl, hello. Just wanted to stop by and say hello. Happy holidays. Many blessings to you and thank you for coming in. It is about freedom, y'all. Freedom. Freedom to choose. Freedom to live who you want to live for. Ladies, please. Life is not about a man. There's so many ladies out there that all they care about is, can I get a man? Can I put my faith and trust in a man? Well, let me tell you something. You've put your faith and trust in God first, and before you know it, you'll turn around and the man of your life will be smiling, and you'll know when he steps into your life. I don't go through life wishing and wondering what I can have and do next. I want to take every day, every step, one at a time, y'all. Because God, he opens doors for you. He opens and closes. He closed that door and made you sad for a reason, because the next door that opens up is going to be bright and you're going to be blessed. I know that the year 2023 will be bigger and better than ever. There'll be a lot of things we'll be reporting about. China has the new surge going on. You know what I think the new surge is? I saw this something a while ago today over China. Let me see if I can find it right here real quick and show you what I'm talking about. Let me find it now. What was that on? Okay. I was looking at the particulates over China. It might have been last night. It just makes me wonder. We talk about the industrialized world and we talk about a lot of things. The new climate change and all this kind of stuff. Let me check the particulates if I can real quick. Particulates. Let me show y'all something. If production, I just can't help but wonder and think the way I do. I'm sorry. What I'm fixing to tell y'all, you may not care to hear. I don't know. But I put nothing past. And why are we being told there's a new surge and all that? Well, they're going to want everyone to participate in the new surge coming. If you remember a couple years ago, the surge of this, where you have to pokey dokey it up, and it just goes on and on and on. Yeah, the new industrialized world. Look over America. to particulates. The air is pretty clean somewhat over America. Am I sharing the screen? Let me make sure I'm sharing the screen. I believe I am. All right, we're coming back. Every day is a gift from God. Every day, when you wake up and you breathe the air, you're breathing God. God's putting air in your lungs, my friend. You're breathing God. God is the air you breathe. I believe that. There's a song about that, y'all. But anyway, look at the particulars. I can't help to believe what I believe. I'm sorry, and I'm fixing to tell you what I believe. So don't be stunned. Do not be afraid. Don't take it at face value, because I have no proof in what I'm fixing to say. For one thing, if the industrialized world has slowed down, America does produce, cars and things. We would have some particulates over America. When I say particulates, I say unclean air, factories producing, dirty air, burning smoke. Using this same particulates, I'm going to go over here to China. This doesn't prove to me if the earth is flat or round or whatever. That's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the particulates. This is China. The air in China. The particulates are red. For them to come out with the news that they come out with and say there's a new surge, everything is propaganda. They're trying to throw everything and everyone off. I just happen to believe it's in my heart and soul. You remember Shanghai? What, with 25, 26 million people? They was on lockdown. They was put in these buildings. We don't know what's happened. Where is if they talking about news, where is the news, the real news? Where is the truth? But anyway, when I come to these particulates, I happen to see that they could be burning and incinerating their own people to the New World Order. That's what's come to my mind, okay? Just for seeing all this mess and pollution over China. I'm sorry I didn't have to expose the way I think, but that's the way I think. I hope everybody has a happy new year, y'all. Dali, how are you doing? Let me check your channel. When you came over here, how many subscribers did you have? My God, you have 1,000 subscribers, Dali. You had 111 subscribers like 3 months ago. Was it 3 to 4 months ago? It was. You have 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations. Thank you. I hope I helped you. I hope I showed you. If you didn't already know, for real, if you didn't already know, get over to all the channels you can and try to get new subscribers. I hope everybody has a wonderful new year. I hope that you don't think I'm crazy for the way I think. I mean, somebody tell me, what is China doing for production? Is it the cars that they're making? America makes cars. America has chemical plants. Our air should be polluted too, just like China's. What is it? Why is China's air more polluted and have more particulates. I mean, really? They don't really feed the world, do they? Are they producing more plastic rice than we are? I mean, what is it? For their air to be red like that, I don't believe a thing the media says anymore. I have to go off in a tangent and think outside the box, y'all. Because there's not one thing that they are telling us. You remember the Smith-Munn Act that Donald Trump could have put back in place where it would be illegal to use propaganda and non-truths against us? Where they have a free reign to say whatever they want to say, to use propaganda, to tell it the way they want to tell it, to make up lies. I don't know what's going on in China. I don't live in China, but I do know that the New World Order is in place. The population is dropping. This year, we've lost a lot of people, as I said, and all around us. It's probably going to get closer to home for a lot more of us. I don't want to be negative. All I want to do is get my heart right with God. God will show me the way. It may be some of these thoughts coming from Him that's showing me, that's opening the light, making the light shine brighter for me and my understanding of seeing things the way that they're really working it, I could sit here and do more research and say the climate change and how much power they want to take away and how much food they want to take away and how many deaths they want to cause. I could sit here and look at the numbers and keep doing the research. It's not about fear porn. It's about following God and having Him answer my prayers. I'm not ashamed to pray to God. I'm not ashamed to open my heart up to God. I'll never be ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ. I know I lose a lot of people, but I'm going to go out with the song I started singing. As y'all know, I like to do a song every now and then. So I'm going to do a song. I've kind of went in and out today. I didn't want to confuse anyone. I hope y'all understood me. But the door is closing. As I spoke, I don't know if we live in the last days or not. But like on the ark, they said this door is going to close and it's going to rain. And a lot of people did not believe it, and they laughed at Noah and his family. But when that door closed, that was it. The door is going to close. And it's going to start raining. Are you going to be caught in the flood? Are you going to be saved and put on that ark where God sweeps you away and keeps you safe and sound? That's where I want to be, y'all. I want to be safe and sound. If I missed anyone tonight, I'm sorry. I apologize. But I have to do a song. I have to go live my life. I have to go back to work tomorrow. I have to do a lot of things. I knew there was some kind of purpose for me to come out here tonight. And I feel like I put my purpose out there. I'm not going to do live streams here on out and start preaching and telling everybody to change their lives. From my experience is the way I talk. I know I am blessed, and I want to share my blessings with you. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, take me to your heart, for it's there that I belong, and we'll never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Happy New Year, and I hope everybody had a blessed Merry Christmas, because I won't be able to see you until next year. Joseph Fields, thank you for coming, young man. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. Joseph Fields. Thank you. Thank you for coming, everyone. Marilyn, y'all rock, man. Jim Davison. My wife heard this and said, "Is that Dave?" Hey, got a new microphone, man. I want to show that new microphone off tonight. Look how shiny and pretty. Thank you, everyone that's contributed to my channel. Super Dave's not going down. Super Dave's going up. See, this was my old microphone. Yes, the old Snowball. And it sounded pretty rough. I hope this one sounds a lot better. I'll be listening to my video just to see if my new microphone sounds good. May God's blessings be bestowed upon you all. And yes, remember, we are made in God's image. Don't never let no one tell you and use their imagination like, well, God could be a rock. I'm here to tell you, God is not a rock. Buddha cannot do anything for you. Muhammad cannot do anything for you. God above, the great I am, Jehovah Jireh, Yahweh, He is God. Psalms 83:18. And He is the most high God. And as I said, I will not come back and be preaching every now and then, all the time or whatever. I will mention God. I am blessed. You are blessed. Remember that. No matter what your situation is, it will get better. Just call out to God and say, in Jesus' name, I call out to you, God, in heaven, the most high. And that is only one. There's nothing or nobody equal. He is the greatest. He made you. You breathed him. The birds sing of his glory.